हरिनाम संकीर्तन की गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की गौरव प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। Hare Krishna, we are discussing Srimad Bhagavatam. First canto, entitled as Creation. It's also called Sarga. And then chapter number 10, Departure of Lord Krishna of Dwaraka. Text number 23. Please repeat after me. Sava ayam yat padam atra surayo. Jitendriya nirdita matarishvanaha. Pashyanti bhakyuk kalitha alatmana. नान्वेषसत्वं परिमाष्टुम् अर्हति। सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो। जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता मातरिश्वनः। पश्यन्ति भक्ति भक्ति कलितात्मना repeat again पश्यन्ति भक्त्युक्त कलि पश्यन्ति भक्त्युक्त कलितात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति सवा अयं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता मातरिष्वणः पश्यन्ति भक्त्युत्कलितात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति
सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिय निर्जित मतात्मनः पश्यन्ति भक्त्या उत्कलितात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति
सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जितमाताश्विनः पश्यन्ति भक्ति उत्कलितमलात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमाश्रितम् अर्हति
सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता मातरिष्वणः पश्यन्ति भक्त्या उत्कलितमलात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमाश्रितम् अर्हति सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता मातरिष्वणः पश्यन्ति भक्त्युत्कलितात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति माताजी is it visible सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता पश्यन्ति भक्त्युत्कलितात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता मातरिष्वणः पश्यन्ति भक्त्युत्कलितमलात्मना
नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमाश्रितम् अर्हति
नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति सवायं यत्पदम् अत्र सूरयो जितेन्द्रिया निर्जिता मातरिष्वणः पश्यन्ति भक्त्युत्कलितमलात्मना नान्वेष सत्त्वं परिमास्तुम् अर्हति word to word meaning saha he by providence. I am this, yet that which, Padam Atra. Here is the same personal embodied Sri Krishna. Surayaha, great devotees, Jita Indriyaha, who have overcome the influence of the senses. Nirjita, thoroughly controlled. Matarishvanaha, life. Pashyanti, can see. Bhakti, by dint of devotional service. Utkalita, develop. Amalatmana, those whose minds are thoroughly cleansed. Nanu Yeshaha, certainly by this only. Sattvam, existence. Parimastum, for purifying the mind completely. Arhati, resolve. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. Translation. Here is the same Supreme Personality of Godhead whose transcendental form is experienced by the great devotees who are completely cleansed of material consciousness by dint of rigid devotional service and full control of life senses. And that is the only way to purify existence. Purport. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord can be known in His real nature by dint of pure devotional service only. So it is stated here that only great devotees of the Lord who are able to clear the mind of material dust by rigid devotional service can experience the Lord as He is. Jitendriya means has full control over the senses. The senses are active parts of the body and their activities cannot be stopped. The artificial means of yogic process to make senses inactive has proved to be abject failure. Even in the case of great yogis like Vishwamitra Muni. Vishwamitra Muni controlled the senses by yogic trance, but when he happened to meet Menaka, a heavenly society woman, he became a victim of sex and artificial way of controlling the senses failed. But in the case of pure devotee, the senses are not at all artificially stopped from doing anything, but they are given different good engagement. The senses are engaged in more attractive activities. There is no chance of their being attracted by any inferior engagement. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is said that the senses can be controlled only by better engagement. Devotional service necessitates purifying the senses or engaging them in activities of devotional service. Devotional service is not inaction. Anything done in the service of Lord becomes at once purified of its material nature. The material conception is due to ignorance only. There is nothing beyond Vasudeva. Vasudeva conception gradually develops in the heart of the learned after a prolonged acceleration of repetitive organs. But the process ends in the knowledge of accepting Vasudeva as all in all. In the case of devotional service, this very same method is accepted from the very beginning. And by the grace of the Lord, all factual knowledge is revealed in the heart of a devotee due to dictation by the Lord from within. Therefore, controlling the senses by devotional service is only and easiest means. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namane. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshatarini Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Swavitam Yena Mudgale Swayam Rupapadamayam Shrapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavansha Shri Rupam Sarvajatam Sarvana Raghunathanvikam Tam सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं। हरि ओम्। Hare Krishna. We are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto. In chapter, Lord Krishna's depart from Hastinapur to Dwaraka, text number 23. So, the context is after the Mahabharata war, Krishna wanted to leave Hastinapur, but there are a lot of requests that keep on coming one by one. The first is Uttara. She was carrying Parikshit Maharaj, and the Ashwatthama applied Brahmastra. So to protect, she was calling Krishna, Krishna Parima, please protect me. So Krishna protect Parikshit Maharaj, and then next Kundi Maharani started praying, don't leave from Hastinapur. So Krishna, Kundi Maharani praying. After Kundi Maharani prayer, Yudhishthira was so, is not happy to take up the position of the emperor, because the Mahabharata war happened, so many people killed because of this throne, many people died. I don't want to take up this position. Krishna tried to pacify, and Krishna wanted to glorify Bhishma Dev. So Krishna diverted him to go to Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev was in the deathbed, in the arrow bed. So Bhishma Dev was pacifying Yudhishthira Maharaj, and how to rule the country and all the things he's explaining. After Yudhishthira Maharaj pacified, and Bhishma Dev praying to Krishna, Bhishma Stuti was happened. After that, Bhishma left the body and he go back to Godhead. After that, now Krishna is departing. This is the condition of, after a few months, Krishna is saying he wanted to go, but the devotees are not leaving. This is the position of Krishna. Krishna is loving his so much devotees. When devotees say you stay here, he cannot disobey. See this. It happens when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also wanted to go to South India Yatra, then devotee says, this is not the right time, you don't go. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, okay. Like this, months going, then finally Chaitanya Mahaprabhu decided, I have to go, please leave me. So the point is that Lord loves his devotee and he wants his permission. Devotee's permission. This is the position of Lord Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now Lord wants to depart. Now Lord is departing. At the time, these Brahmanas doing a lot of hymns. What hymns? Last week we discussed. They are giving all material benediction to Krishna, happy and all the things. So it is not suitable for Krishna, but because he took the position of human form of life, so that is okay. And then after that, the Hastinapur ladies, they started discussing about Krishna. What are they discussing? If you see the previous slokas, I'll just show. They are talking very high philosophy. just show 21st and 20th sloka. They are talking, the personality of God again desiring to give the names and forms of part and parcel living entity, place them under the guidance of material nature. Who are the living entities? Who are the living entities? We are the living entities. Where is Krishna keeping them? Under the guidance of material nature. Who is the material nature here? Maya Devi. So Krishna keep them. This Hastinapur ladies are discussing. Krishna keep them, the living entities, under guidance of, by his own potency, material nature empowered to recreate. So these are all Hastinapur ladies discussing, okay? So they are not ordinary ladies, you see. They know all the philosophy. You see here, before sloka also, they are talking very, very high philosophy. 20th sloka also, we see, they are talking. They said, here is the original personal Godhead. As we definitely remember him, he alone existed before the manifested creation of the modes of nature. Before this creation happens, who exists only person? Krishna. After only all the people created, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, all the people created. Only one person was existed. Okay, this Hastinapur ladies are discussing. Okay, and him only, because he is the Supreme Lord. All living beings are merged as if sleeping in the night, and their energies are suspended. Like when annihilation happens, what happens? Everybody goes inside the stomach of Mahavishnu. So these are all they are discussing. This very high philosophy they are discussing. Okay. So in this way, today's sloka is, okay, I'll go to 23rd sloka. Today's topic. So in this text, they are talking about the same personality God who transcendental form experienced by great devotees who are completely cleansed of material consciousness by dint of rigid devotional service. So these Hastinapur ladies, they know all the things. You see that they are not some ignorant ladies. They heard all the things and full control of life and senses. And this is the only way to purify our existence, purify existence. So Krishna's form is transcendental form. It is not form like human form. Okay? Anybody who meditate on Krishna's form, they'll get purified. Krishna's name and form and quality and activities are all transcendental. If you hear Krishna's pastime, your heart will get purified. If you chant the holy name of Krishna, your heart gets purified. If you remember Krishna, your heart gets purified. If you remember his activities also, your heart gets purified. If you remember your child, will your heart get purified? What happened? Get contaminated more. If you remember your husband, the heart will purify? No, you will get more contaminated. Why? Our body is contaminated body. This is the reality. Okay? That is why remembrance of Krishna is the only way. That is why here, these Hastinapur ladies are saying that cleansed of material consciousness by dint of rigid devotions, full control. That's what. The form of the Lord form itself, the form of the Lord itself transcendental. Just by remembering, will get purification. Right? Prabhupada give many examples that only by devotional service to Krishna, your heart gets purified. Remembering Krishna itself, devotional service. Chanting holy name itself, devotional service. Right? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, like this. So remembering Krishna itself, devotional service. Chanting the holy name itself, devotional service. Is it very tough? Very easy. Very easy. Right? So here, as stated in the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord can be known his real nature by dint of pure devotion. Bhaktyamam abhijanati. Yevan yachatataha. So Krishna can be understood only by devotional service. There is no other way to understand Krishna. Krishna never says that you can understand by Karma Yoga, you can understand by Ashtanga Yoga, you can understand by Jnana Yoga. No. Only by bhakti can be understood. Krishna can be understood. Anybody who does any other yoga, finally you have to come to this yoga. Which yoga? Bhakti yoga. Only by bhakti you can understand Krishna. Before that you cannot understand Krishna. So, only by dint of pure devotional service. What is meant by pure devotional service? We discussed many times. Pure devotional service means exclusive service only to Krishna. Anyabhilashita shunyam jnana karmadhyanavutam anukulena krishnanasila. Sarvapadi vinirmuktam tatparapena nirmalam rishikena rishikesha sevanam bhakti uttama. These two definitions which is quoted by Srila Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu for the devotional service. So we should give up all our designations. Sarvapadi, upadi. Upadi means designation. All designation. What is the designation now we have? Artificial designation. We have, I am a father. I am a father of this son. I am a manager in the company. I am Indian. I am Hindu. I am Karnataka. I am Telugu. I am Tamil. I am Odisha. I am Bengali. Correct now. So much designation we have. We ask, who are you? We will not tell, we are servant of Krishna. We will tell, I am father of this, I am son of this, I am this. These are all temporary designations. But what is pure bhakti means? Sarva upadi vinirmuktam. Remove all the whatever designation you have. What you have to do? Sarvapadi vinirmuktam tat paratvena nirmalam. Nirmalam is all mala. Mala means dirty thing. Designation is nirmala. You have to give up all the things. Then rishikena rishikesha sevanam. Do service to Krishna. All the senses should be used in the service of Krishna. Then only we can be purified. This is called pure devotional service. Until you attach to, oh my son, no pure devotional service will happen. Oh my daughter, no pure devotional service. All are mixed service. What kind of mixed service you are doing? Mixed service means we are doing service to Krishna. The best example is, Mataji is laughing. The best example given one devotee is that we make nice sweet pongal, okay, and then put sand on it, mix it, and offer to Krishna. Is it good? Not good, no? That is what we are doing. In the name of service, what we are doing? We are mixing bhakti. Bhakti, pure devotional service is no attachment whatever there in this material world. I am doing only for the Lord's service. That's all. Lord pleasure, I am doing this. Nothing is, I am not doing anything for my own benefit. No benefit seeking to the Supreme Lord. That is called pure love. That is called pure devotional service. Okay? So, here Prabhupada mentions, if you do pure devotional service, then only you can understand Krishna will reveal. So, only can be known. Bhaktyamam abhijanati, only can be understood. So, it is stated here that only great devotee of the Lord who are able to clear the mind of all material dust. Only the great devotees. Now you may say that I am not a great devotee, so I will do like this. But everyone can become a great devotee by practice. By practice. When Arjuna was talking in Bhagavad Gita, he is telling that Sanjalahi Mana Krishna Pramadi Balavat Dridam. When Arjuna says, I cannot control my mind, it's very difficult for me. Then what Krishna says? Abhyasa and then Vairagya. By practice, Krishna says it is difficult only. By practice, it can be done. So that is why we do sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti means what? How many of you understand what is meant by sadhana bhakti? Initially, when you come to ISKCON, we tell you chant any time. Okay, no problem. But you cannot be eternally like that. If you want to advance in Krishna consciousness, what are you supposed to do? You have to discipline your life. Sadhana means every day I do. And time also slowly you have to come to that same time. Slowly same place. If you see devotees same place they sit and chant. You see that morning Mangalarti, you see most of the time they sit in the same place, same time. They start 4:45, 4:30 we start Mangalarti, same time they do. Why? That is called discipline. When you do that, your sadhana is, your progress will be very, very fast. Your conscious develops so high. This is called sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti means create a routine. One day Mangalarti, after a month one Mangalarti, after a year one Mangalarti. No. Mangalarti means daily. Okay? Mangalarti means daily you have to do that. Same time. If you do that, you see your consciousness how fast. Many people practice bhakti, but they don't do sadhana bhakti properly. They don't know what is sadhana. Sadhana means daily, same time, same activity. Many people get boring. What is this? Daily samsara dava nalagida loka. This I'll do later in my home, not now, like this change. No. Sadhana bhakti means daily, same thing, same time. Your mind has to be purified. Your mind wanted new things every time. That is called pleasure. I want new things. People you see, different way they will think. That is mind job. But sadhana bhakti is not like that. Sadhana bhakti is same routine. And you get a lot of taste in it. You will not get bored. Initially you feel like it is bitter. What is this? Every day same thing. What these people are doing? When you do daily, you see how much taste you develop. While chanting, while attending Mangalarti, you will feel that bliss. Real bliss you can see when you attend Mangalarti. That the morning 4:30 you attend Mangalarti. At that time you can really feel this is what I want to do every day. Okay, when you do that, you see how much bliss. Then you feel why I am working, why I have to go to the hell in this office. I should be like this. Because this is so much bliss. When you go to office, no, your agenda set by your manager. Even though you don't like it to do, they said do it. Mind don't want to do it. And then slowly you think why this person is pushing on me. I don't want to do it like this, but no other go because he's paying salary, right? So in this way, sadhana bhakti we have to do properly. Okay? Devotees of the Lord who are able to clear the mind of all material dust. The material dust every day we are accumulating in the mind. This Kali Yuga is like you are keeping a shop in a very busy market area. In a very busy market area, if you keep a shop, open shop, what will happen? Market area. Lot of dust will come to your shop. You go to, what is it market? KR market. You keep one shop little bit open and keep it, no closure. What will do? So much dust will accumulate. So many buses, cars, bike and all the things. Like this Kali Yuga people, the mind is contaminated by the dust like anything every day. So you cannot say that one day I will chant, after 1 month I will chant. No, your dust is keep accumulating every day. More and more. And more social media, you watch more social media, more mind will get contaminated. You watch more TV, more this one. You hear more from your office people, more mind is get contaminated. As much as possible, you have to reduce all the things and concentrate your mind on Krishna. We are more and more getting. You read newspaper, more contaminated. You read more news about the world, more contaminated. Why? Reading news is bad. Bad or good? Why bad? Understanding world. What is there in the news? Every day some war. Nowadays war is more, no? Every day some war, bomb, and then what is there in the news? Rape, divorce, and then murder, and then this minister cheated, resigned, party change. Anything useful for you? Then why are you wasting time there? Nothing is useful for you. No, it is not going to affect you anywhere, but we are going and watching this only and wasting time. In this way, we are adding more dirt in our mind. To clear off, you need to put lot of effort, you have to chant in the morning to clear off all your dirt. Every day it has to happen. If one day you miss it, more dirt added. This is what is it. For that, what Prabhupada write? By rigid devotional service. What is rigid? Rigid means what?
Come what may.
Sorry?
Come what may.
Yes. There is no flexibility. Rigid means normally Grihastha take it for granted. Chalta hai today, no problem. Tomorrow. Sorry, my Hindi is bad, please forgive me. No problem. Grihastha say, tomorrow we'll do. Tomorrow, today 4:30 is not possible. Tomorrow we'll do. Today we'll wake up 6 o'clock. No problem. Your mind will delve and then will not wake up. Like this, we pass every day. But if you do like this, your sadhana bhakti will not progress. We are degrading ourselves. So sadhana bhakti is every day you have to improvement. Improvement means chant properly. This Brahma Muhurta is for chanting, not for reading at that time, not for hearing anything else. Hearing the holy name at that time. Don't waste this time simply some here and there. Wake up, somehow you take up the time, hear the holy name. That is the time you can get the maximum benefit out of it. So we have to utilize that time. Okay? This rigid devotional service means there is no flexibility. You cannot set such flexibility on this time. Today I'll do 4:30, tomorrow I'll do 6 o'clock, day after tomorrow I'll do 8 o'clock. See, that is for neophyte, first coming now. They don't have practice. So we'll tell them, okay, anytime you chant. Slowly you have to come to fine tune. What is the final fine tune? Brahma Muhurta. Brahma Muhurta means, what is the meaning Brahma Muhurta?
Before, like 94 minutes before sunrise.
Yes, 90 minutes. 90 minutes before sunrise. That is called Brahma Muhurta. That time you can utilize. By nature, that time is very auspicious. It is given. If anybody you are not utilizing that Brahma Muhurta time, you are simply wasting your life. Simply wasting your life. Because Brahma Muhurta time is very important. Once sun rises, what happens? Passion starts. People will call you, even your mind will not be proper. Your mind will agitate. You cannot concentrate anything. That is why all the spiritual practices has to be done in the Brahma Muhurta time. Right? So we should make it rigid in this. Those who are serious practitioners, they should make it rigid. 4:30, I'll do this. That's all. You fix it. Wake up. If you want to adjust in your other things, you sleep early. Make a plan. Sleep early and then wake up. Minimum 6 hours we have to sleep. So sleep at 10 o'clock at least. Like this. So by devotional service can experience the Lord as He is. See, understanding Supreme Lord is not so easy. But by mercifully Srila Prabhupada, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we are able to access the spirituality. It's not possible without mercy. You cannot get mercy of Krishna on the roadside. Only from Parampara people you can get it. So by mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Srila Prabhupada, we are able to get that. And we should use it properly. We should not misuse it. We should not just very carelessly leave it. This one, right? So the Jitendriya means one who has full control over senses. This is what we have to control our senses. Senses only giving problem, particularly the mind. So it is giving a lot of trouble, saying that you can do later. You tired now while sleeping. Wake up now. 4:30. Wake up. 4:30 means 4:30 you have to do service. That means you have to wake up 3:30 or 4. Okay. At that time, mind will say you are so tired. You don't wake up. You worked very hard last night. Tomorrow you take rest. Like this and all will give you excuse. Don't listen to the mind. Mind is your greatest enemy, is within you. Okay, this is not my statement, it's Krishna's statement. If you read Bhagavad Gita, 6th chapter, 6th verse, Krishna says, if you those who are control their mind, what is mind become? It become great friend. Those who are not control their mind, greatest enemy. Enemy is not outside, enemy is within your body. Don't blame others, you blame yourself. The mind only. Mind is, whenever you listen mind, if you listen to enemy, what is the result? When you listen to any enemy, what will be the result? Catastrophe will happen. Same thing, when you listen to your mind, your life will be catastrophic. Don't listen to the mind. That is what His Holiness Prabhupada Swami Maharaj, he created one, he had a program once in US. No to mind, say no to mind, say yes to Krishna. There is a program called say yes to Krishna, say no to mind. So the mind will create a lot of trouble. It has a sense enjoyment, it has subtle enjoyment. It will create, even Krishna's representative say something, no, this gives a lot of pleasure to me, I'll do this. The pleasure is for your own enjoyment. That is not for Krishna. We want to satisfy Krishna, that means we have to listen to Krishna or his representative. Maya Sakta Manapata Yoham Janja Madashraya. Krishna says, you always take shelter of me or his representatives. That is what we have to do. The senses are active parts of the body and their activities cannot be stopped. Because the senses cannot be stopped. Nobody can stop. Why? Is it in our control? Senses are whose control? Rishikesha. Rishik means senses, controller, Kesha means controller. The senses are controlled by Krishna. But it is in your body. Who can control your senses then? Only Krishna can control your senses. Then we have to bring Krishna to control your senses, right? You cannot control your senses. So the best way is chant the holy name, bring Krishna inside. Okay? So Krishna will control. So in this way, we can control our senses and we can attain Krishna. So the artificial means of yogic process makes senses inactive as proved to be abject failure. This Vishwamitra story, how many of you know Vishwamitra story? Not many. Okay. Vishwamitra, you know Vishwamitra is called Raja Rishi. Once he visited Vasishta. Vasishta was there. He visited. He went with his all army people, soldiers. So Vasishta could able to provide food for them. So many people. He was astonished. I am a king. I am not able to give preparation of the food so much to these people. How he is able to do that? Finally understood that he has a Surabhi cow. Surabhi cow can produce whatever he want. So with the Surabhi cow, he could able to produce whatever food, very nicely prepared food, and gave. Then he told to Vasishta, I want this cow. Vasishta was assistant, and then you are checking with the Surabhi. Surabhi said, I will not go. Then Vasishta told, no, she is not coming, will not give you. Then he wanted to try forcefully take away this cow. At that time, this cow created a lot of soldiers. And he fought with these soldiers, all of them were killed. This Vishwamitra lost. Then he understood, king position is not a great position. This Vasishta is a greater than king. I want to be like a Vasishta. So he started going to yogic process, following. He was a Brahma Rishi. Who is that? Vasishta. Brahma Rishi. I want to become a Brahma Rishi. So he did tapasya. How many years he did tapasya? No? Around 50,000-60,000 years. Not 1 year, 2 years. Tapasya. So fully controlling senses by tapasya. Whenever you do more tapasya, who will get problem? Indra got a problem. He may occupy my position because by tapasya you get a lot of power. So you can get a Indra's position. Indra sent one Manaka, one society girl. That is, she came. He was fully meditation. She came and dancing. Ching, 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 ching. By ching, 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 this is all control has gone. You see, where is that? Ching, ching is coming. Just by ear, okay, ching, ching, ching. He went and then, that's all. He lost. He got married with that woman and then begat a child. Sakuntala came. He married Manaka. After he understood, hey, what was I doing now? I lost everything. Again, he get away from this, again started tapasya. This time again more powerful. Okay, this time who is that? Indra sent Urvashi. He understood this is Indra is doing. Indra is doing this activity, so he got angry. See, this is the problem. This yogic process. He got angry. He cursed, become a stone. Okay, because he cursed, because of anger, again he lost all the power. Again, how many years did tapasya, everything lost. Okay. Similarly, there is another Muni, is Saubari Muni. He was doing tapasya under the water. How many years? 10,000 years. Under the water he was doing Saubari Muni. If you read in Srimad Bhagavad, you can understand. He was doing, while doing tapasya under the water, there is a fish. They are uniting, male and female fish. By seeing that, he got a desire to marry. That's all done. 10,000 years is fraction of a second gone. He went to ask one king, I want to marry your girl, like this is gone. So this all Ashtanga Yoga process is not very stable. But if you see on the contrary, Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was a pure devotee of the Lord. They were just chanting holy name. There are 2 times was tested by one prostitute came, was sent by one Ramachandra Khan. He sent one prostitute. Somehow, because he's chanting, he become purity more. His glory is spread all over the place, the village and the area. So he could not tolerate, because he's the head of that village or the place, but his name is not famous. His Haridas Thakur name is famous. So he want to spoil the name of Haridas Thakur. He sent one prostitute, spoil the name of the Haridas Thakur. She came, she is so beautiful. She came, she was doing different posture so that you will get attracted. Then Haridas Thakur said, oh lady, noble lady, you come here, okay? She told, I have a desire to fulfill. Then Haridas Thakur told, definitely I will fulfill your desire. But I have a vow. One day per day I have to chant 3 lakhs of holy name. How much time it takes 3 lakhs of holy name to chant? 23 to 24 hours. Okay, he keep on chanting. This lady is waiting. What is that vow? She don't know. She keep on waiting, watching. And slowly she's also started chanting. Okay, one day gone. The next day he has come because he keep on chanting. Then Haridas Thakur told, see, I have a vow. I could not fulfill your desire. You come tomorrow again. She went back. Again she come. Again she was waiting. He told, I have to finish my sadhana. His sadhana is old as chanting. Again finished sadhana. Again she was waiting. The next day has come. He was thinking, what is this? Then Haridas Thakur told that tomorrow I will definitely fulfill your desire. Please come tomorrow. She came. By the time she became a devotee, by hearing the holy name of this one, she started chanting holy name. And she lost the desire to enjoy Haridas Thakur. She said that, no, I don't want to enjoy you. I came here. Please accept me as your disciple. That's all. Then Haridas Thakur told, I know you sent by this Ramachandra Khan, but I could have left this place by waiting because I want to help you so that you will become a devotee. See, this is not the mood of the devotee. Okay, he was not captured by this. Next time, Maya himself, Maya Devi, who is Maya Devi? Durga Devi, Maya, Parvati, so beautiful form, she came. And initially she was showing so much power, that yellowish hue created and a very nice environment created in front of Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur never mind because he was chanting the holy name. He completely immersed in the holy name. She could not. Finally she also lost. She told, I am Maya Devi herself. I come here, but I appreciate your bhakti. So only bhakta cannot be deviated. remaining anyone who has not taken shelter of Krishna, lotus feet of Krishna, everybody will deviate. Everybody at one point of time will deviate. It is not so easy to understand Krishna. But if you take shelter of Krishna, it's very easy. That is why association of devotees is very, very important. If you are at home, you cannot practice bhakti. At home, what practice? Only what at home? What activity is going on normally? What activity is going on? How I can make my child study? How I'll watch TV? How you should not watch TV? How I watch my mobile? What are the reels are going on? What are the videos are going on? What is news in the world? And Mataji's job is how I can cook, how I can send them to office, how I can send them to children. I'll be free after some time. After that, what is there? This is what, how I wash my clothes, this is what is going on. Nothing is Krishna consciousness. So in this way, all materialistic activity, all our contaminated activities going on at home, how you can practice? When you come to association of devotee, what is happening here? Is it going on something like that? Here everything Krishna related activities. When you come itself, your consciousness getting purified. When you associate with the devotee, you will feel more and more refreshment. So in this way, we have to associate with the devotees regularly. Without association of devotee, if we think I am practicing bhakti, we are in a dream. We are in a dream. With the dream, what is the reality? Dream outcome? Nothing. Wake up, oh, I am here in material world only. So in this way, you should understand that practicing bhakti means being association of devotees. Association of devotee only make you as devotee, or otherwise nothing can happen. So this pastime I just told you, the Manaka pastime, and then what happened? But are they given different good engagement? Yeah, basically how to change your current activity to higher activity, higher consciousness. Param Drishta Nivartate. Krishna says that if you are not giving higher engagement to the mind and our senses, it is not possible. You suppose now you are engaging in materialistic activity. If you are not engaged in the spiritual activity, if I say don't do material activity, it's not possible. You have to engage either material activity or spiritual activity. So we have to give the engagement in the spiritual activity. If there is no engagement, then automatically you go to material activity. So we have to always engage. So at home, what are you supposed to do if we want to do spiritual activity? Keep on hearing from lectures of Srila Prabhupada and reading Prabhupada books and then chanting the holy name and then associate with the devotees. This is what you have to do. At home, at least engage yourself. Or otherwise, we will definitely deviate. Our mind will tell you, hey, go to mall today. We have so much to purchase. Once you go to mall, time will go. Right? Like this. Everywhere will be deviated. The Bhagavad Gita said that the senses can be controlled only by better engagement. Yes, Param Drishta Nivartate. Devotional service necessitates purifying the senses, engaging them in the activities of devotional service. Devotional service is not an inaction. Devotional service, many people think that simply sitting, nothing doing. No, no. It is full of activity. Devotional service is full of activity. So it is not just sitting and then doing like this. No. It is full of activity. We do a lot of activity, right? Today, how much activity you all did? Cooking. Now still people are engaging. Bhakti, so doing arati, chanting, kirtan, full of activity. Though when you do activity, what happens? Your mind will get purified, and then our consciousness will develop. So the consciousness is the one which we are developing, so that at the time of death, this consciousness, what state of consciousness we have, that is what we'll get next body. Please remember this. So our whole practice is to develop the consciousness, remove the contamination from the consciousness, develop Krishna consciousness. So the material conception is due to ignorance. Because of ignorance, we are thinking, I have to do this, I have to do this, she is my daughter, she is my son, it is my duty. How many of you think like that? The topmost duty is Savai Pumsam Paro Dharma Yato Bhakti Adopsate. To do service to Krishna. If we are not doing service to Krishna, simply engaging, this is my duty, Krishna never says like that. Simply engage ourselves. Instead of doing Krishna service, we do household service. Household service you have to do minimum and then do maximum to service to Krishna. There is nothing beyond Vasudeva. Vasudeva concept, there is nothing in this material world exists except Vasudeva. But if you connect everything in Vasudeva, then you can do service to your daughter and sister. Whatever. But are you connecting that? That's the question. Are you thinking they are part and parcel of Krishna? I am doing service to Krishna. No, we think, oh, he's my daughter, oh, she's my son. That is what it is. That means you are in the material conception of that. When you think he is son of Krishna, I have to do service to him. Having given opportunity to service to him. That is the mode if you do, that is devotional service. But we think he is my son. That. See, simply the same activity. You are going to serve anyway. But the consciousness what you have, that is a difference. The consciousness make you change your next life. So the consciousness we have to develop. Unknowingly we think he is my son, he is my daughter. He is my wife, he is my husband, like this. This is what the matter now. The consciousness, developing of the consciousness matter. Everything is Krishna only, Vasudeva. Everything connected to Krishna. So in this way, if you understand everything part and parcel of Krishna, and then you have to connect with the Krishna's properties properly, then we'll not try to, exploit this material nature more. Now we are trying to exploit material nature more. Why? Because we are seeing everything material. Nothing we are seeing Krishna here. Everything material. Then material means what? I want more. Dil mange more. More. I want more. I don't want less. I want more. How to exploit these people? Correct? No. We'll want more. So this, Vasudeva concept will gradually develop in the heart of learned after a prolonged acceleration of repetitive organs. By the process ends the knowledge accepting Vasudeva. Once you accept everything Supreme Lord, when you see everything Supreme Lord, that means your consciousness is purified. That is what is Vasudeva and all. Then your knowledge ends. In that case, devotional service, same method, accept from very beginning by the grace of the Lord. The devotional service is not coming just like that, by the grace of the Lord. And all factual knowledge become revealed in the heart of the devotee. This will be revealed. It is not acquired. Please understand, Krishna will reveal. If Krishna is not revealing, means what is the meaning? Our devotional service, Krishna is not satisfied. When Krishna reveals, you will get a lot of bliss in your heart. How many of you are feeling bliss? Those who are doing devotional service regularly, they can understand how bliss. Therefore, controlling the senses by the devotional service is only and easiest to me. You cannot control your senses by doing devotional service. Is the only. There is no optional. Many people try different yogas, this yoga, that yoga. That is all temporary solution. Permanent solution is not that one. Permanent solution is doing devotional service to Supreme Lord. In that way, we can control our senses and we can attain Krishna by doing devotional service. I stop here, already 15 minutes late. We have to go to Nagar Sankirtan. Any questions? No question? Thank you so much. We'll go to Nagar Sankirtan immediately after this, and then I will have Prasad. Some half an hour Nagar Sankirtan max, local area. We'll go to Nagar Sankirtan. Okay. Today evening we are celebrating Paniyati festival here. So I request each one of you, please come, as well as Kirtan Mela is happening. So 2.5 hours, maybe half an hour we'll give Paniyati class, not more than that. Half an hour, basically the pastime of Paniyati. Remaining Kirtan Mela, it starts at 5:30. By 7:30 to 8 we'll finish our program. So I request all of you, please come and witness the pastimes of Paniyati as well as participate in Kirtan Mela. Okay? Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki.